So. I only buy CDs right here. The girl who work here are super hot. Oh Gott, Alter, ihr seid hier echt, ey. Oh, ein Kiwimon-Medaille. Oh, Kiwimon kenne ich sogar. Irgendwoher. Na, meine Schöne. That person in white now must have a nice voice. Welche Person rechts? Ja, okay. Vielleicht meint sie ja Frauen rechts und meint den hier. Ha, Jimmykin is so totally red. What if I got one of this CD to put it in my truck? Huh? You wanna know if I am Jimmykin? No way, dumm. Aha, warum will ich nicht? Warum sollst du Jimmykin sein? Ich weiß, wie der aussieht. So, und hier haben wir die Quest-Tante. You say you have a question again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? Ja, weißt du, what? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his day offs. But he seems to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. Ja, aber nie. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work. Before I know, he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Telefon. Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? Nee. Nein, nick doch nicht. How did it go? Get any useful clues? Nicht wirklich, die Tante erzählt mir nichts. The Nile Corporation. I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. Hä? The Nile Corporation? Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the Corporation Pavilion near the Eden entrance. I will look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I am counting on you. You got the keyword Nile Corporation. Gut. To the Corporation Pavilion near the Eden entrance. Alles klar, ich hab's verstanden. Beim ersten Mal auch schon. Und Nachrichten. Juhu. Da drehe ich mich im Kreis. So, was haben wir denn hier jetzt für Nachrichten? Friends habe ich auch. Cool. You don't like Jimmykin's songs? Just don't think about him. That's all. Ja. Is it daytime over there? It's night here. I went all over collection data. Good job today, Mom. Do we get tomorrow off? Ja, haben wir morgen frei? Sie hat schon wieder die ganze Zeit gearbeitet und Nokia will fragen, ob wir immer noch keine Jimmykin-Songs hören, auch wenn sie auch genau weiß, was das für ein alter Hoden ist, Alter. Wie so eine alte Sackfalte. Gut, wir wollen aber jetzt nach Eden rein, denn wir müssen etwas investigieren. Herausfinden. Haha, ich bin einfach über die Straße gelaufen. Hey, hier kommen wir sogar rein. Eden. So, mal sehen, was wir denn so herausfinden über die Nile Corporation. Eden Entrance. So, und hier soll irgendwo... Der Typ sieht doch schon aus, als ob er Ahnung hat, oder? Ich meine, er trägt eine Brille und leuchtet lila ein bisschen. That round thing with the arrow is the access point. You can use it to travel around Eden. Ja, danke, ich bin neu hier, danke, du mich auch. Okay, vielleicht sollten wir auch nur die anreden, die hier diese super tollen Schlösser haben. Okay, Geschäftsmann, der da oben sieht zu cool aus dafür. Deswegen reden wir erstmal mit denen hier. Hurry up, I'm busy, you know. Nile Corporation? Nile Corporation? It does sound kind of unfamiliar. Yeah, yes, I'm sure I've never heard of it. Whatever. Who cares about that? More importantly, what do you think about Eden's avatar system? Are you really satisfied with it? You don't even care, do you? With that face, of course you don't. Damn. Hast du gerade Hast du uns gerade als gut aussehend bezeichnet? Also du findest deinen eigenen Avatar scheiße und hast gesagt, ja, so wie dein Avatar aussieht, Alter. Rrr. Okay, ich werde jetzt in diese Richtung gehen und wir werden uns nie wieder mehr treffen, danke. So, was hast du denn? It'll be awful nice if my kids couldn't also work at a big company like Kamishiro. Okay. Der müsste doch was wissen. Nile Corporation, that's a company created to research the Eden Avatar System, isn't it? Was weiß ich denn? Hey, ich hab dich doch gefragt. I think they were both out by some big company a long time ago through. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. Okay, also, ich will trotzdem nochmal mit dem hier reden. Der ist so... Der ist voll der lässige Typ, Alter, mit seiner Schleife. Ach nee, das ist eine Brille. Ich dachte, der hat eine Schleife an deinem T-Shirt. Ich dachte, der ist so ein süßer. Gut, naja, die Firma besteht wohl nicht mehr, deswegen reden wir trotzdem mit denen. Flashy Boy. Yeah, I def wanna work at the trendy company. If kids were actually worthy members of society, you understand? Ja, du bist aber nichts wert. Gut, also erstmal wieder zurück. Hello? Ach, das ist der Eingang, ne? Du hast mir doch gesagt, das ist der Eingang. Ja, das ist der Eingang, oder? Ja, okay, das ist der Eingang. Der sagt, das ist der Eingang, aber ich gehe jetzt trotzdem raus. Über den Eingang. Schlimm. Lockout. Gut. Dann gehen wir hier wieder über die Straße, ohne zu gucken. In die Maps. Und zurück ins Office. Vielleicht ist ja was Neues herausgefunden worden. Man weiß es nicht, man weiß es nicht. Hier rechts. Hier im Kreis. So. Das war ein Tanz für sie, weißt du? Ich wollte sie ein bisschen beeindrucken mit meinen Dance-Moves. Well, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? Hä, wieso? What's with that look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kyo-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened, and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files. So I asked someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course, you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamishiro. Oh, ich bin immer noch erkältet. At Kamishiro? I'm ashamed to have admit this, but we had to leave this file there. Hä? This was that hutch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamishiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly. Your father and I were investigated that when we ran into a little problem. A problem? Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro too. So Kamishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incrimination move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I keep track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamishiro server. I'm sure it isn't in the part of cyberspace Kamishiro's employers call the confidentially database. And when I say I've keep track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjectures based on info from scans over the environs. Call it my intuition. That's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they have been keeping for us. Listen up. Listen to me, Kyo-chan. This is Kamishiro we are dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the Robin Wooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, We employ strangers and have them open it for us. Whoa, hey, now, is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible possible. Das mache ich mir aufs T-Shirt. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up? Someone who can crow in just the way we need? And well, we will get here to help us when it comes to infiltration Kamishiro. Ha! Speak of the devil. Begging your pardon? Haha, once again, you have arrived right on time. This is my client Yuko Kamishiro. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president? I see, no one would question her if she were to walk into corporation HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistant, please. What? 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 Ja, hast schon verstanden. I see. What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. But I'm a minor, and as such, my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I will be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, I shouldn't be an issue getting you into the lobby, I think. It be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific, nicht terrified. Could you manage that? But then how do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Ich bin Profi. Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. Ja, du kennst mich nicht. A cyberslave can make the impossible possible. Komm, den müssen wir einfach nehmen. Hä? Well, there we have it, Yuko. Leave the domain of cyberslaving to us. Genau, ich bin gut. Okay. Very well. I will go and get things set up. Oha, jetzt gehen wir gleich in das Hauptquartier. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. Oh, there was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I am thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Mikaragio's place. I will let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. Okay. Okay, weiß Bescheid. Gut, wir sollen jetzt also, naja, in das Hauptquartier von Kamishiro und dann in deren, naja, Hochsicherheitsnetzwerk eindringen, um die verlorenen oder, naja, die Akten von der Ermittlung, die ihr Vater und der Opa da gemacht haben, den nämlich rauszuholen. Und dafür brauchen wir Yukios Hilfe und wir haben 3 Nachrichten und naja, mal gucken, was das ist. So, I heard one of your Sleuth humans can improve my investigation, right? I'm still a detective in training. Maybe I could help your investigation. Ich kann immer helfen. I haven't stepped a wing since I got here. Hitting the hay. Big day tomorrow. Okay, wir kriegen morgen keinen frei. Oh Mann. I've introduced a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. No need to worry. Genau. Es wird schon nicht gruselig. Es wird schon nicht gefährlich. Hallo? Was ist hier mit dem Superdetektiv zu tun? Guck, super. Ich kann nämlich wunderbar hier um den Kreis drehen und ich muss sowieso hier lang. So, aber ins Digilab, denn wir müssen nämlich jetzt mit Mireille reden und sie hat nämlich jetzt Ahnung, was wir jetzt zu tun haben. Nämlich Nachrichten bekommen. Facebook, Facebook, Facebook. So. Nein. Hey, is it true you're taking a break from school? Sounds like tons of fun. But all of this detective work is keeping me pretty busy. Ah, gut, ich habe jetzt wohl eine Auszeit von der Schule genommen, weißt du? Ich bin jetzt in der Grundschule abgebrochen und jetzt werde ich ganz groß. So. Guten Tag, Mireille. Oder Miri oder Mireille hört sich gut an. My preparation are completed. Go ahead, take this program. Hä? You got hacking skill, stealth hide. Ooh. No, it's a hacking skill program reproposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you will be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you will be invisible. Juhu, unsichtbar. Ab in die Damenumkleide. Given your half cyber body, you shouldn't be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. Ja, ab in die Damenumkleide. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variation of crimes. Ja, zum Beispiel Spannen in der Damenumkleide. Sag ich doch ständig. But given you're deeping bound with Digimons, I trust you won't use it for evil purpose. Ich doch nicht, Alter. That was directly, dear. I see all. Okay. You are a cyber slave, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. Ich werde alles von dir sehen. Gut. I got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuko Kamishiro earlier, and you have been invited to Kamishiro Corporation Hauptquarter. You got Kamishiro HQ Special Visit URL. Oh, wir sind jetzt schon spezial, cool. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporated file office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that shouldn't be enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We have had our rooster crow. Ich weiß nicht, was dieses Rooster Crow ist. Now to set the fox loose in the hen house. Warum sollen wir den Fuchs jetzt in den Hühnerstall lassen? You have gotten some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. But he wolf in sheep's clothing. It will take all your cunning skill and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with a grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayashio isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's go. This job done. Okay. Anyway, guess I'll better follow this corporation to URL to Kamishiro Corporation Hauptquarter. Und eine Nachricht. Oh, eine Nachricht. Ich liebe Nachrichten hier, ne? Even with some useful hacking skills, play it by ear and process with caution. Ach komm, Alter, wir gehen da rein, ballern ein bisschen um uns herum und gut ist. So, müssen wir dann irgendwas noch Dinotastisches erledigen? Digitieren brauchen wir nichts. Wir könnten vielleicht noch etwas Kleines, Süßes mitnehmen, weil wir haben noch 5 Paar Move-Digimon. Was haben wir denn noch hier, was wir mitnehmen können? Gomamon können wir mitnehmen. Haben wir Gomamon mitnehmen? Ach nee, Gomamon ist ja schon ein hohes Level. Was hat denn hier noch ein kleines Level, was man mitnehmen könnte? Hier, da sind auch die Otamon, könnte man mitnehmen. Vanyamon. Wir nehmen Gotsmon mit, oder? Gotsmon ist super, glaube ich. So, Party-Digimon, die können wir nämlich hier noch reintun. Und jetzt haben wir nämlich 45. Haben wir unser Party-Memory nämlich voll ausgeschöpft. Gut, dann würde ich sagen, wir leaven the Digilab walking hier zurück to the alte Office und dann straight ahead in the URL-Ding hier. Ich denke mal, dass wir da hin müssen, ne? Weil wegen URL und sowas, das muss ja eigentlich even sein. You can go to Kamishiro Enterprise now. Sehr schön. Kamishiro Enterprise.